Hey folks, welcome back. Pop Retro 1 at Twitter and Instagram. Facebook.com/Pop Retro. Wanted to pop on here real quick and share with you my newest additions from Vinegar Syndrome and Company. By and Company, what I mean, of course, is that this boutique distributor of Blu-ray disc and 4K UHD also distributes now for many other companies through their OCN distribution sister company. So there are a lot of companies now that Vinegar Syndrome distributes product for. So I pick up some of them, not a lot of them. I kind of still concentrate on the 80s and 90s stuff and a little bit of the 70s stuff, although there's not a lot of that from the sister companies, from the partner companies, they actually call them. Partner labels, I should say. So anyhow, I've got a few of them in this stack of 7 items that arrived this month. So I just thought I'd go through them and show them to you. No reviews here, and I want to keep this one quick. I always say that, and I wind up always going over. So this one I am going to try to keep quick, just show and tell, showing you what I got. And so you can take a look and get a closer look at some of these titles. Okay, up first, we've got a double feature. It is Hard Rock Zombies and Slaughterhouse Rock. And there, as you can see on the slip, you got zombies on one side, slaughterhouses on the other. And depending on which movie you like best, you can place it on the shelf. Although some people complain, and I can understand that if you like this movie better, you got to deal with the white seam, you know, down the side there. And also there's no logo, no Vinegar Syndrome logo. So it's not uniform on the shelf if you actually want to go with Slaughterhouse Rock instead of Hard Rock Zombies. So let's take a look at the inside. There's the disc. There's the back. One disc a piece for this Blu-ray release. Still learning how to talk. And the reverse art is for Slaughterhouse Rock. There you have it. What years were these? 1985 and 87. Hard Rock Zombies in 85. Slaughterhouse Rock in 1987. So, a couple of Blu-rays. And of course, Vinegar Syndrome last couple months. Last several months, they've kind of dipped into some re-releases, which they had largely not done. And by re-releases, I mean releases that have already been on Blu-ray. They did it with The Lamp a couple months back, and this month, this was the first of two releases where Hard Rock Zombies, I don't think, had a Blu-ray release, but Slaughterhouse Rock did. So that replaces that, I guess. Up next, I'll just go to the next one that actually was a re-release. Although this is an upgrade as well. This is a 4K UHD title, and this is Schizoid and Barbi Benton with X-ray. So there's the slip, and same issue again. If you want X-ray, you get no logo. You get the seam down the side. And let's take a look at the case. Back of the case. The nice black case for the 4K UHD. And this one's interesting. There's 3 discs in here. You got the flap here. You've got 1 disc a piece for the Ultra HD. There's Schizoid, and there is X-ray. And there's 1 Blu-ray that actually has a double feature of both movies on the actual Blu-ray. So that, I don't know, maybe that's a sign of things to come, I suppose. Here's the reversible art on the other side, which of course is the X-ray art. Now this, as I previously mentioned, is also a re-release as far as the Blu-ray goes. It's an upgrade, but I already had the Blu-ray from Scream Factory of both of these films. In fact, it was a double feature with the same two films. They're both old canon releases from the early 80s, and so I suppose that's why they're always stuck together. But at any rate, probably not films that I needed to upgrade, but I am a regular subscriber, so I got these anyway. So it is an upgrade nonetheless. All right. Up next, one that I didn't have and one that I don't think that's been on Blu-ray yet, and that is Reform Schoolgirls. Shocking. It is shocking. This one's been kind of sought after. So bad, so young, so what? Exploitation classic from what year was this one? 86. 1986. Sybil Danning, you see there on the front cover. Try to get the glare off. Wendy O. Williams. Linda Carroll. Pat Ast. There's a look at the back that I was briefly mesmerized by there for a moment, just looking at some of the info. There's a look at the disc. Standard Blu-ray for Reform Schoolgirls. There's a look at the art. This one I had actually opened already, and this was the art that's actually up regularly, and I flipped it to be the reverse art on here. So, just so you know, my preferences there. All right, we are about halfway through. That's 3 down and 4 to go. Up next, VSA, Vinegar Syndrome Archive. This is Vinegar Syndrome's sister label, sub-label, I guess, of VHS favorites from the VHS era. And these are limited editions. It looks like they're limiting them to 500 5,000 copies now these days. So the first one up is Wolfpack. And this one I got number 701, hand numbered. There's the back. Never seen Wolfpack, so I'm very interested in checking this one out. 1987. These usually, not usually, always include a poster. Standard Blu-ray. And there's the poster. I won't unfold it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be that in a big poster. I will take a look at the reversible artwork, which is the same artwork that's on the hardcover slipcase. So these VSA hardcover slipcases, of course, load from the bottom in a paying homage to VHS tapes. I saw somebody online mention that it feels like these have gotten wider a little bit, the opening, because in my previous Vinegar Syndrome video, and if you follow the label at all, you know that these VSAs have issues with getting them back in. They hang up because it's just such a tight fit. But these ones slid, or this one at least in particular, slid right out, and it slid right back in without getting caught up. So maybe it is, I don't know, maybe it's just like a millimeter wider or something. Just enough to make life easier. Okay, up next, the next VSA, number 1286, is my copy of Talons of the Eagle. Some 1990s action when you're fighting crime. Killing is a way of life. There it is. That one slipped out pretty easily too. So there's a look at that art and a look at the back. Look at those screenshots from the action. What year is this one? 1992. Poster on the inside, as always. And a look at the reversible art. Boom. There it is. Let's see if it goes back into the slipcover as easily as it came out. Ooh, yes. Yes, nice and easy. There you go. Hopefully they stick with that, because that makes it nice. You know, I don't have to do that the paper trick or the squeeze the sides trick. Okay. Up next is the 2 partner labels that I picked up this time around. And one that I've had some fun with lately is a SOV, shot on video label, which is Saturn's Core Audio and Video, and this one's called Backwoods Marcy. She's homeless and hungry for sex, blood, and revenge. I'd never, recommend these to my regular friends or family. They're just, they were cheaply made at the time. These have all come from the 90s. This one probably is the same. Let's see if I can see a year on this with the magnifying glass, because it's so dark and small and I can't see what year this came out. But most of these have been mid-90s releases, re-releases of films that were shot on video and released on VHS for that blazing 90s VHS market, and when people couldn't get enough, and when you've run out of things to watch, then here's some cheapies in the back. And that's what these releases have been all about. And it's been really cool seeing a lot of these, because I didn't see a ton of these back in the day. So so I've had fun with them. And up next, one more, also I believe shot on video, and that is from Culture Shock Releasing, the number 8 release for Culture Shock, and that is Slashdance. What does it say? Save the last dance for hell. I love the slipcover on this one. This is it's just got that neon late 80s appeal, which I just love that era. And obviously a play on the movie Flashdance. This is from 1989, one of my favorite years for releases of schlock cinema. And there you can see what was probably the VHS cover, I imagine, or one of them. It's even got the bonus sticker up there, which actually says bonus movie, Hollywood's New Blood. So there's 2 movies on here. Not sure. Oh, it looks like 1988 was the year Hollywood's New Blood came out. So from the same director, I imagine. Anyhow, lots of special features. And this one, I actually did reverse the art already to that. There's the disc, you can see it. And the inside art was the same as the slipcover. So there you have it. Slashdance and Hollywood's New Blood, which is the other side of the slipcover. So there you go. For the B movie, the bonus movie. And I don't think I looked at the inside on Backwoods Marcy. So there's if I didn't do it. There we go. There's the disc for Backwoods Marcy. And there's the reversible art. It's like a Christmas movie. Very sweet. Something to sit down with the family and open presents to. So there you have it, folks. How many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Vinegar Syndrome and partnered label titles to show you from my haul this month. So thanks for tuning in, and I will be back before you know it with another haul video and some more review videos, and I'll see you soon.